How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Real Night. My name is Jabril. Aang started to learn a bit of water bending thanks to Katara doing a bit of acquiring, but the journey continues. If you enjoy the video, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell just so you never miss another one. Alright, enough talk. Let's roll it. Jet. Man, the Fire Nation has been busy, huh? Steamboats to airplanes. I don't think that's what it is, though. Those look like raccoon monkeys.
Hang on, Momo! Alright, you two. That works.
Probably a bit more dangerous, too. They could have probably died.
Somehow Prince Zuko and the Fire Nation keep finding us. It's because they spot Appa. He's just too noticeable.
What?
I mean, he has been mentioned multiple times by people, you know, seeing Aang.
My instincts tell me we should play it safe this time and walk.
Who made you the boss?
I'm not the boss, I'm the leader.
I bet you wouldn't be so bossy if you kissed a girl.
I've kissed a girl. You just haven't met her.
Who? Gran? I've met Gran.
No, but
I think technically she kissed him.
Walking might be fun. Walking stinks. I'm tired of carrying this pack.
I mean, they don't really need to carry packs. I mean, Appa's with them. They can still leave their packs on him.
the important thing is that we're safe from the Fire Nation.
Run!
Yeah, about that. Man, they're always just ditching their gear.
Sokka, your shirt! Ah!
Okay, so they do use water, huh? Where was that when they were just, you know, chilling on the bison last time?
Nice work, Sokka!
Some kind of dart?
Oh.
Oh, wow. Like hook blades.
Down you go.
I think those are some kind of traditional weapon of Asian origin. Kind of like a Merry Men / Lost Boys. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Hey.
Hi.
So I guess, yeah, she must have just gotten that, like, water skin.
My name is Jet, and these are my freedom
Okay,
fighters.
this is Jet.
Sneers, Longshot, Smellerbee, the Dude, and Pipsqueak.
Pipsqueak.
No, I think the bigger guy is Pipsqueak.
You think my name is funny?
It's hilarious.
So did they kill them? Or did they just, like, run off or something? I don't see him tied up anywhere.
Hey, Jet, these barrels are filled with blasting jelly.
That's a great score.
You guys have a hideout?
You want to see it?
Yes, we want to see it.
Katara sensing a little bit of a crush here.
Where? There's nothing here.
Grab hold of me, Katara.
Understandable, I guess.
Why does the Fire Nation want to find you?
I guess you could say I've been causing them a little trouble.
We've been ambushing their troops, cutting off their supply lines, and doing anything we can to mess with them.
Fire Nation killed my parents. That day changed me forever.
Sokka and I lost our mother to the Fire Nation.
Man, everybody's parents are dead.
You seem to find this all very amusing.
Now, the Fire Nation thinks they don't have to worry about a couple of kids hiding in the trees. They are dead wrong.
Nice speech.
Thanks. So I might know a way that you and Aang can help in our struggle.
Unfortunately, we have to leave tonight.
Yeah, they are on a bit of a time crunch, but...
Did you on an important mission tomorrow?
What mission?
Yeah, definitely a way to get, you know, Sokka to be interested, just calling him out. But, probably like a day wouldn't hurt. Help these people out.
Shh. It amplifies vibrations.
Good trick.
Someone's approaching.
Looks like a firebender.
He's just an old man.
What are you doing in our woods, you leech?
Please, sir, I'm just a traveler.
Yeah, that little speech kind of, gave me a bit of a vibe from Pip.
Do you like destroying towns? Do you like destroying families? Do you?
Oh, please, let me go. Have mercy.
Kind of looks like the guy from the Earth Kingdom.
But he's not hurting anyone.
Have you forgotten that the Fire Nation killed your mother? Remember why you fight.
He had a bit of a vengeful vibe when he said that, or not.
We're leaving.
What?
But I made him this hat.
Your boyfriend Jet's a thug. He beat and robbed a harmless old man.
I want to hear Jet's side of the story.
Told them what happened, but you didn't mention that the guy was Fire Nation?
I mean, what difference does that really make?
He was a harmless civilian.
He was an assassin, Sokka.
Or was that? I don't know. I don't trust that.
Didn't see any knife.
Yeah.
That's because he was concealing it.
See, Sokka? I'm sure you just...
I don't know if I trust that.
There was no knife.
I think that instinct that Sokka was talking about before might be correct.
On our forest. If you both used waterbending to fill the reservoir, we could fight the...
Aang took that.
You're jealous that he's a better warrior and a better leader. My instincts tell me we need to stay here a little longer and help Jet.
I mean, if they do stay, it probably will be good. If they try to do something wild, they'll be there to stop them, but... Are they gonna start the fire? I think that's the blasting jelly.
You're not to blow the dam until I give the signal.
What about the people in the town? Won't they get wiped out too?
Look, Duke, that's the price of ridding this area of the Fire Nation.
Yeah, he's not doing any better than the Fire Nation. So he's just like them. Like, literally, civilian casualties is the legitimate reason why he's doing this.
There are people living there, Jet. Mothers and fathers and children.
We can't win without making some sacrifices.
You lied to Aang and Katara about the forest fire.
Because they don't understand the demands of war.
I'm sorry about how Sokka's been acting.
No worries. He already apologized.
Really? Sokka apologized?
Yeah, it doesn't sound like him.
I need you guys to help it along.
I've never used bending on water I can't see. I don't know.
Katara, you can do this. Yes! Good job.
It's really cool to see like, when the benders like work together. It definitely draws back to like martial arts and stuff like that. You know, moving in unison, going through the forms.
Let's catch up with Jet at the reservoir.
I thought we agreed to meet Jet back at the hideout.
Well, we finished early. I'm sure he'll be happy.
Probably gonna catch him with his hand in the cookie jar.
Come on, move along.
How can you stand by and do nothing while Jet wipes out a whole town?
Hey, listen, Sokka. Jet's a great leader. We follow what he says, and things always turn out okay.
Blind loyalty.
While you two are up there, you might want to practice your knot work.
Hey, Smellerbee, you gonna eat your lychee nuts?
You just accepted his circumstances really quickly.
Jet's gonna blow up the dam.
What? No, that would destroy the town. Jet wouldn't do that.
You don't know Jet.
Yes, I would. Think about what the Fire Nation did to your mother. But your brother would understand.
Where's Sokka?
Katara.
I'm really liking that addition.
You're not going anywhere without your glider.
Aang is pretty mobile without that thing. I don't know, are those like traditional Chinese weapons? 'Cause I know they are actual weapons. They're really cool usage too here. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that slide. But his arms would at least dislocate from that. So I wonder if that...
Why, Jet? I can't believe I trusted you.
something specifically Katara can do.
You're sick and I trusted you.
I want to freeze his mouth.
What are you doing?
You're too late.
No.
Yeah, whatever it was, should have just shut him up.
No.
Did he go to the village and evacuate them? Warn them. Yeah, I think he did.
Sokka didn't make it in time.
All those people. Jet, you monster!
No, we didn't hear any, like, screaming or anything like that.
The Fire Nation is gone, and this valley will be safe.
It will be safe. Without you. I warned the villagers of your plan, just in time.
What?
Sokka coming through.
The Fire Nation soldiers assumed I was a spy, but one man vouched for me. The old man you attacked.
Yeah.
Mrs. Pretty!
I wonder if that was the little girl from the first 2 episodes. Same actress.
You became the traitor when you stopped protecting innocent people.
Goodbye, Jet.
Yip yip.
I don't think we'll be seeing the last of him. As vengeful as he is, he's definitely going to be wanting his revenge. I think they've been added to the list.
Sokka, you know we're going the wrong way, right?
Yeah, I do have to say, Sokka he's definitely very ingenuitive in the way that he goes about things. Like, he doesn't have the bending, but he doesn't let that slow him down or stop him. He's very quick-witted, and he doesn't always come through with, you know, the correct way things are done, but he has come through multiple times now. So, you know, he uses his smarts as well as courage to, you know, get whatever he needs to get done. Main theme of this one was probably trust. Had a touch of manipulation in there. I get why Katara was kind of going for Pip as far as, like, trust goes, because, you know, she liked the guy. She had a crush on him, and she wanted to believe the best about him, but she knows, I mean, Sokka's her brother. I don't think he would want anything but, you know, the best for her at the end of the day. Learning to trust him over the guy that she just met, probably the best course of action. She had only known Jet for, like, what, half a day at that point, so it is just the pacing of the show. So of course stuff like that is going to happen all the time. It's fun to see, and I do not think we're going to be seeing the last of Jet here. If you're enjoying the video so far, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below. We have episode number 11 on the docket, so let's roll it. Great Divide. Kind of reminded me of the Grand Canyon, and scenery kind of matches that.
Aren't you forgetting the tarp?
Right, got it.
Southwestern vibe. Southwest of America, of course.
Well, if you don't like my firewood...
Fine by me, if you're not gonna do your job.
Okay, I get...
I always love their little sibling squabbles.
Why don't you just switch jobs?
Sounds good.
Whatever.
Like some kind of melon? Like a watermelon?
Appa's got 5 stomachs.
Yeah, that's crazy. 6 legs, 5
Great
stomachs.
Divide.
Wow. I could just stare at it.
Oh, it must be inspired by the Grand Canyon.
This is the largest canyon in the entire world.
Then I'm sure we'll be able to see it very clearly from the air while we fly away.
Hey, if you're looking for the canyon guide, I was here first. My whole tribe has to walk thousands of miles to the capital city of Ba Sing Se.
Is that your tribe?
It most certainly is not. That's the Zhang tribe, a bunch of low-life thieves.
Oh, is this guy like some kind of noble?
Where are the rest of the Ganjin?
Kind of seems like an aristocratic vibe.
Sight?
Yes, but they sent me ahead of them to hold a spot.
I didn't know the canyon guide took reservation.
Oh, that's the head of one of those like raccoon monkeys. Baboon monkeys, I guess. Kind
Organized and ill-prepared for a journey.
of like baboon raccoon type of monkey things. Primates.
I'll have to agree with the walking thesaurus on that one.
Sorry about the wait.
Love the mustache.
Who's ready to cross this here canyon?
Kind of brings me back to when they snuck into Omashu.
Wait, here they come!
Yeah, they gotta be aristocrats.
We've got sick people that need shelter.
We've got old people who are weary from traveling.
Sick people get priority over old people.
Why can't they just all go together?
Well, Aang, ready to put your peacemaking skills to the test?
I don't know. A fight over chores is one thing. These...
A what monkey? I'm trying to hear what they're saying in the background.
This is the Avatar. And if you give him a chance, I'm sure he can come up with a compromise that will make everyone happy.
Clean versus dirty.
He'd rather be taken by the Fire Nation than travel with those stinking thieves.
Oh, they have a bit of a glow to them, too.
You're all going down together, and Appa here will fly your sick and elderly across.
Aang coming into his role as the Avatar. It's nice to see.
Now comes the bad news. No food allowed in the canyon. It attracts dangerous predators.
How long is it gonna take them to cross this thing? With no food?
Babies can go a day without food.
Oh, just a day? Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad.
All food better be in your gut or in the garbage.
Just pulls like a turkey leg out of it. I need a pocket turkey leg. Just reach into my shirt. I think that was a lot bigger than a turkey leg, though.
Nice bending.
The job's much more than bending, kid. Many of you are probably wondering how canyons are formed.
Erosion.
Found by Earth spirits who are angry at local...
Or Earth spirits.
Guess the spirits are still angry.
Yeah, this would already have been a struggle without an earthbender. Although they probably could have just flown through. But just for, like, normal people.
Gotta make sure we can't be followed. We'll be safe now.
What in the world?
You gotta help him!
Some kind of like huge spider beetle. Kind of looks like a dung beetle, but it's huge. And it has fur.
What was that?
Canyon crawler.
Canyon crawler.
And there's sure to be more.
Your arms.
Is he okay?
They're broken.
What?
Arms, I got no bending.
Dang.
In other words,
We're trapped in this canyon.
It's the Zhangs. They took food down here.
Did they?
If there's anyone who can't go without food for a day, it's you pampered Gonjins.
Sticking together is the only way to...
I'm not walking another step with the likes of them.
Any ideas?
We need another canyon crawler.
to get out of this canyon, I won't die down here. I won't become part of the food chain.
See?
Yeah, I think some canyon crawlers would give him a bit of motivation.
Ganjin's on this side and Zhang's on that side. We'll travel in 2 separate lines.
Hang in the middle, I guess.
Sokka, you go with the Zhangs, and Katara, you go with the Ganjins.
A little conflict resolution.
English, motherfucker! Do you speak it?
I mean, 100 years of history. Don't tell me it just boils down to, like, some kind of feud between being clean and dirty. I bet you it wasn't just them that snuck the food, though.
So it was you guys who had food.
Oh, come now. You really think that tribe of thieves isn't smuggling food?
I guess it's okay if everyone's doing it.
No. The wrong lesson to learn here.
Why does your tribe hate the Zhang so much?
History.
Hey, we're probably gonna get the dual versions.
Jin Wei was an earthbender warrior who was assigned an important duty, transporting our sacred orb from the Great Eastern Gate to the Great Western Gate. Taking the orb from the east to the west represents the sun's...
That run.
It was our tribe's ancient redemption ritual.
That's hilarious.
That coward Wei Jin knocked Jin Wei to the ground and stole our sacred orb. You can never trust a Zhang.
Alright, now let's hear the other side of the story.
Care for some meat?
Yeah.
Would I? I know what you must be thinking. They probably assumed we brought food in and decided to bring food in.
I mean, they were right.
That's why we brought food in.
Yeah, okay.
Our conflict with the Ganjin goes back over 100 years. Our forefather, Wei Jin, was leaving the western gate of our village
that's awesome.
when he saw a figure.
I love the contrast between the animation styles, art styles.
Jin Wei was transporting a sacred orb. Wei Jin tried to tend to the man's wounds, but Jin Wei insisted the orb was more important and asked him to take it back to his tribe. Instead of thanking him for his kind and selfless deed, they sentenced him to 20 long years in prison.
Man, this art style is so, like, angular.
Sure would be nice to be around one of those campfires, telling stories and laughing.
Yeah, if it's anything like the Southwest, it's probably pretty cold.
It's lonely, isn't it? Being impartial.
I wish I could help these people get along.
It shouldn't be funny, but just...
Anyhow, I guess our biggest problem is getting...
the way he just walks.
You're gonna go to hell.
All clear. We're almost to the other side.
Yeah, someone mentioned Aang can kind of control the air around him, so probably wouldn't be, too cold for him at least.
The Zhangs really wronged the Ganjins.
Wei Jin didn't steal the orb. He was returning it to their village gate and was wrongfully punished by the Ganjin.
Not punished enough, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's become probably more of a tradition to dislike each other than real reasons.
Need you all to put your heads together and figure out a way up this cliff.
Harsh words will never solve our problems.
Action will.
Dang.
To the death!
I take it back. Harsh words aren't so...
To the death. Yeah, that was all their food.
Food?
I thought I saw food.
You guys put our lives in danger because you couldn't go without a snack for a day?
Is that like some kind of custard?
So hungry. Is that egg custard in that tart?
Oh no!
Coming out in force.
Crawlers.
We barely survived one.
They're coming back for me. They've had a taste, and they're coming back for me.
Not his legs, please. Yeah, they're probably used to like dust storms and stuff. Brought it on themselves, honestly.
Everybody, watch me do what I do!
They're gonna ride the canyon crawlers up the side of the cliff, huh? I mean, hey, it's not the worst plan. Just a fleet of canyon crawlers. Tamed them pretty quick. Oh, kind of like the carrot in front of the horse.
We made it!
Man, they're always losing their supplies. Some way or another.
Perhaps we're not so different after all.
You Jin Wei? Wei Jin? I was there 100 years ago on the day you're talking about.
Is this Aang just making it up, or?
They were just playing a game, but he stepped out of bounds. So the official put him in the penalty box. Not
Yeah, I feel like this is just Aang's imagination.
just a game.
I suppose it's time we forget the past.
And look to the future.
Yeah, I don't think Aang was there. And if he was, wow.
I'm going too. I'm sick of this place.
Or you could call it lying.
What?
Yeah.
Made the whole thing up.
You did not.
Yeah, in that scenario, I really don't fault Aang for making a story up about that, because just like them hating each other for that is dumb. Like, come on now. But I mean, it's not like that type of stuff doesn't happen in real life anyway. People hating other people just for stupid things. But kind of a weird episode a little bit, but we did get to see, Aang sort of coming into his own a little bit as the Avatar. Actually getting into a bit of conflict resolution between two peoples or two groups, doing his actual job as the Avatar. So I'm really liking all these lessons that they're kind of learning along the way. They're like general lessons, because I mean, again, this is kind of a show geared towards children, but they're, real lessons, and you can kind of pull them as an adult as well, even though they don't directly say it sometimes. And I'm also, as a mirror to that, enjoying the character development that we're getting for pretty much all the characters, with those lessons being learned too. We're gonna go ahead and head into the closing thoughts. Both of these episodes really focus heavily on war and the perspective of conflicts when it comes to individuals or groups. Episode 10 dove into the moral complexities and the effects the war has had on individuals, which has been a recurring theme within the show. It also tackles the idea that not all resistance actions or movements against the Fire Nation are inherently noble, and it highlights the fact that the citizens of the Fire Nation are just as human as the rest, which again makes me think back to World War II and the views that both sides had for the other, purely based on nationality rather than taking into account the individual. There's definitely a lot more to speak on in regard to that, psychologically, historically, but for now, we'll leave it at that. The Great Divide, aptly named for multiple reasons, tackled a similar issue from the perspective of time. Say that the war ended and the Fire Nation halted their movements. 200 maybe years down the line, there would likely still be a lot of prejudice against them for what they did, even though individuals alive at that point would likely have not had anything to do with it. I'm definitely glad that they settled their differences at the end with the help of Aang's little white lie. 2 nice standalone episodes here, but time is running out, so I think we're due to get to the Northern Water Tribe at any time now. I don't know if it's going to be the next couple episodes or when that's going to happen, but I feel like the clock is ticking. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and leave a comment down below with your favorite part of the episode, any fun facts you may know, or if I missed something. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell just so you never miss a video, and I will see you all on the next one.